Last session, you waded away from the Blarf home, back through the sewers beneath Verona city with Jellico at your side, determined to see her safely to the surface before returning for a suspected smuggler's cache. Entering a storm chamber, you saw the first glints of the early morning light filtering through grates high above. Silas lifted his lantern to drive away the shadows, and a scaled shape arrowed toward you, another crocodile, bigger than the first and armored like a battering ram. You formed up on the chamber's stone ledge. An opening volley of arrows achieved little against the fast-moving and thick-skinned beast, so Jellico and Silas were quickly ushered up a nearby ladder for safety. Warwick planted his spear, Jellico raised his greatsword, Ulric stepped in with weapons ready, and Jasper knocked again and waited for an opportunity. The beast exploded from the channel, chose Warwick, and its jaws clamped down with a bone-rattling bite that left him reeling on the edge of death. The fight became a brutal scrum. Jellico's two-hander bit deep along the spine. Ulric smashed the plated skull. Jasper vaulted onto the crocodile's back and tried to jam his iron pan sideways between its jaws. It thrashed, snapped at Jellico, and slammed against the landing, now slick with blood and black water. The gravely injured Warwick fell back behind the line, while still jabbing with his spear from the second rank. And at last, Ulric's crushing blow put the monster down. You took its head as proof for the Ratcatchers Guild. Gutting the carcass turned up a half-rotten boot with 8 silvers, and, far more valuable, a heavy iron key on a slimy cord. When you reached the raised platform with the rusted iron door you'd avoided before, the key's size and teeth looked like a match. You marked it for your return. You climbed the ladder into the warehouse as day broke, the first wagons with the morning deliveries grinding past. The porter at the bathhouse beside the Carish Gate Tavern demanded a cold barrel dunk for all of you before entry. Even then, Jellico's smell lingered, a trait of her underground people. Towels wrapped and steam rising, she finally told the full tale. She is the daughter of Capels. Romeo is son to Montague. Their gangs despise one another, and both fathers forbade their love. Lizard men first abducted her, likely for ransom, and possibly on the orders of Montague. The Blarfs then seized her from them, planning to sacrifice and eat her at their wrangling Blarfest tomorrow, the very event Bovis had invited you to attend. With plentiful hot water at hand, you asked the porter to summon the surgeon from the nearby army base. Reluctantly, he agreed to your pleas to stitch Warwick's ruined flesh rather than amputate his leg. But he grimly warned that rot would take the leg if it was left in this condition. You suggested divine intervention from a priest, but he dismissed the idea as superstitious hocus-pocus. Hefting his bone saw hopefully, he dressed Jasper's infected rat bite and bound Jellico's wounds. Jellico begged you to bring her to Romeo or take her to their love nest before her father's or Montague's men found her. You set your priorities. Get Jellico safe, present the crocodile head to the Ratcatchers Guild, seek a cure for Jasper's worsening bite, then return to the barred iron door with your new key and learn what lies beyond. And with the Blarf's festival looming, you also held an invitation that might open a very dangerous door of its own.